Employee transform videos with Joe. Right. Should we crack on then?
Let's get on
You
into
got your
it.
cuppa? You got your cuppa? Sorry. I think my accent's good. I thought it was ace, actually.
It's proper, yeah.
It's
Proper,
proper.
proper good.
Okay. Well, you're just gonna have to listen to two Americans speaking to each other. We have Randy Corder. Hi.
Hey Joe, how are you doing?
It's good to see you.
So good to see you. Always good to see you.
Let's get into it. Tell the good people what you do here at Onfido.
Yeah, sure thing. I'm a learning, culture, and belonging partner. So I sit on the people team.
Nice, nice. So we're talking about transformations that Onfidoers have gone through in this past year. If I could remember correctly, you have a cool story about hiking. You're now into hiking. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, definitely. So this past year in 2021, I went from basically never going on a hike longer than 2 miles to hiking across the Grand Canyon in one day, which is about 25 miles and about just shy of 6,000 feet elevation gain.
Oh my
And
God.
yeah, it was pretty crazy.
That is incredible. What made you want to do this?
So it was prompted very early in the year in 2021. It was actually the first time that I was meeting my boyfriend's family. And for a bit of context, he comes from a couple of different generations of mountaineers before mountaineering was really even popular or a thing, or free solo was, known by the mainstream. So it's been a part of his life and his family's life forever. And so for them, the Grand Canyon is just sort of a walk in the park. They've done it like a handful of times, 10 to 15 times. And so when it was proposed to me, I was, trying my best to save face and not look bad and not be like, oh, I've never hiked more than 2 miles. And so I said, yeah, no, I would love that. That would be so cool. Thinking it's so far in the future. It doesn't matter. There's no way I'm doing that. Like there's absolutely no way. And then somehow or another, I just started going on more and more hikes and building up to the point where we actually did it in October of 2021.
Wow, that's amazing. So can I ask you what's the biggest thing that you've taken away from this transformation in your life?
Yeah, I think the key takeaway for me is has a lot to do with self-confidence, self-talk, self-belief. So I think prior to this experience, I kind of considered myself as somebody who, wasn't the most athletic or just wasn't the sort of person that would embark on something like this. And throughout the time and building the confidence and actually finishing the points in the training, I realized that you can really do anything that you put your mind to with enough preparation and a good group of people
Nice.
supporting you.
Yeah.
So it's been really great.
That's so cool. Legend. Thank you for being on the show, Randy. We're going to do this weekly now, and so you could be my co-host. Thank you.
I would love nothing more.
Bye.
Bye, Joe.
I can't not do weird.
Employee transform videos with Joe.